I think sports nutrition is the next level of investment in the student athlete here at Drexel and really any student athlete around the country.
Well, food is fuel, so you can only be as good as your nutrition plan, so that's what makes it so important in our performance as athletes.
Sports nutrition can really make a huge difference in terms of performance. It's the competitive edge.
Proper nutrition is so important to me. I feel like I feel a real difference in my body and my performance when I'm eating right.
In a nutshell, sports nutrition, it's simple and it's different than normal nutrition. It is designed specifically for athletes, tailoring meals and types of nutrients around things like practices, game schedules, sleep schedules, and it's a routine so that athletes can meet their highest potential every single day.
So a lot of the things that we do here is based off of education and educating our students and our staff and our coaches. So we do things, anything from cooking demonstrations to performance, fueling to timing, recipe development, grocery store tours. So a lot of what we do is education, giving students the tools and empowering them to make decisions when we're not around.
Well, we definitely have great resources here as athletes. We have Andrea, who always meets with us in the beginning of the season and checks in with us, and she makes sure that we know what we need.
We talk about how they can feel their bodies before practice, how they can feel after, and then if we're traveling, we'll get fueling bags specific to our players, what they need, what their dietary restrictions are. That way, when we're on the road and they need a snack, it's not like, oh, I'm grabbing a bag of potato chips.
In the sport of wrestling, you have to make weight every time you compete. So in high school, I didn't use the best techniques. I would skip a lot of meals, and I used to just cut water way too early to make weight, and I would feel horrible. Yeah, the staff has done a great job helping me learn how to cut weight properly.
And so our philosophy here is we don't just dish out food as if we're Wawa. We give food with a purpose. This is exactly what other schools are not doing and what makes us so unique, that we have this fueling station. And this fueling station is run by our Drexel nutrition students.
The Dragon Lounge, huge impact for our athletes. Between classes, they can pick up a quick snack, something to eat, drink. They don't have enough time between classes and going to the practices. So this is a great resource that helps us out, kind of keep the athletes with their time efficiency and just be organized and have a little more purpose of what they are putting in their bodies.
You can come in, you can get your drinks, you can get fruit, you can get bars, whatever you need to get, you have that option compared to other places I've been where even as a player you can go, you can sign out like a box of cereal and that was it. That was all you could have for the day. So being able to constantly fuel yourself throughout the day is something that really, they have a benefit here.
Having this fueling station throughout the day before a lift and just knowing how to fuel their bodies with the information that the nutrition staff gives us, we are faster and stronger on the field and gives us success.
The next thing that makes this program here at Drexel, the Center for Nutrition and Performance, so unique is because we have our own product. We have a food product. It is called the Dragon Gel. So we came up with this Dragon Gel. It has the perfect amount of carbohydrates that you need to replace glycogen during sports.
Here's what I like about our nutrition team and sport performance team, all right? It's not a group of yes people. Right? It's a group that looks at and studies our travel itineraries. It looks at and studies our daily routines and say, you didn't take enough water breaks. Look at the hydration testing. We're failing them at too many guys. So we challenge our guys in those areas. So because Andrea and her team challenges our staff on how we go about our processes every day, our players are having more success and are more prepared for competition.
When we're talking about sports performance in general, I think it's a team effort and there's a lot of different pieces of the puzzle. So we want them not only performing well on the court, on the water, on the field, we want them performing well in the classroom. That I want to enhance the athlete's overall experience. I want to empower them through education. These are life skills. So these are skills that they are going to carry with them throughout their life.
Going into regular day life, I would say one thing that I worked on improving on in college is having a carb, a protein, and a vegetable with every meal, so definitely making sure even when I graduate, having all 3 of those major components in every meal that I have, with emphasis on the vegetables.